Hi everyone, I'm Angela Yu from the Google Maps platform team, and today I'm excited to be joined by Motoyama-san from Bandai Namco Entertainment Group to talk about how you can use the new Google Maps platform gaming services, which are now available to all game developers, to build immersive, real-world games. We've teamed up with Bandai Namco on some exciting new projects as part of our effort to bring game devs the tools they need to create world-scale, real-world games. And today, Motoyama-san from Bandai Namco will give a sneak preview of how we are partnering together. Let's start by getting familiar with Google Maps platform gaming services. The gaming services have two core components, the Maps SDK for Unity and the Playable Locations API. The Maps SDK for Unity gives you access to Google's worldwide coverage of hundreds of millions of 3D building geometries and urban settings like parks and roads as objects in Unity. We built this SDK to give you the tools to create and customize a game world based on real-world locations, whether you're sending your players out into the real world or bringing familiar locations into your game. The Playable Locations API helps you find the best locations to place real-world gameplay. Playable locations are chosen based on their suitability for use in location-based games as things like spawn points. Each call to the Playable Locations API generates a random set of well-distributed locations. Some are major landmarks, while others are random points in publicly accessible areas. We also ensure that all locations are safe and suitable for gameplay. What all this means is you can now create immersive, personalized gameplay with Google's mapping coverage of over 200 countries and territories. Okay, now onto the really exciting stuff. Pac-Man is turning 40 this year. 40 years ago, heck, even 15 years ago, maps were something we stored in a glove compartment and pulled out for long road trips. Even once maps went digital, you still had to print them out to get directions from A to B. Today, maps fit in our pockets and can tell us where to have a romantic dinner or whether we need to have an alternate route home because our normal route is blocked. Pac-Man, meanwhile, has been a gaming icon for the last 40 years. Born as an arcade game, it has gone through various evolutions, and now it's coming into the real world. To learn more about that, let's hear from Bandai Namco.
Hello everyone, my name is Hiromi Motoyama from Bandai Namco Research, and I am a creative director. Today, I'd like to talk about the development of the prototype for the last year of GDC, a sneak preview of how we partnering together, and 40th anniversary of Pac-Man. Pac-Man was born on May 22, 1980, and quickly became popular in the world. And while playing, the player imagines Pac-Man and ghosts running around the city in the real world, which means the player wanted to play in the real world since the birth of Pac-Man. In the game design point of view, people always dream the real world becomes a playground. Therefore, real-world gaming has a lot of potential in the game design, and it is just the beginning. In 2018, the Google Japan team introduced us to the Google Maps platform, and we developed a prototype and showed it at the last year of GDC. The name of the game is Pac-Man Geo. Pac-Man Geo is a geolocation-based Pac-Man game that takes place in the real world. Finally, thanks to Google Maps platform, we accomplished to make a geolocation-based Pac-Man experience that player Pac-Man fan had a dream since the 80s. The biggest challenge is getting players to play anywhere in the world. If you live in San Francisco, you will want to play in your city. Also, since I am in Tokyo, I want to play in Tokyo. And maps need to be accurate enough for locals. This is not easy for game developers. Google Maps platform has solved this problem. Game developers can prepare content without worrying about where the player lives. The Google Maps platform has a great feature that you can jump anywhere in the world. By using this feature, we can transform the map around the world into a Pac-Man maze and play without actually walking. This feature is a huge benefit for players. Also, map already available around the world. You can easily add content. This is a huge benefit for game developers like me. In closing, I would like to inform some exciting announcement to you. This year of the 40th anniversary, Pac-Man will appear around the real world. We plan to activate worldwide. Please look forward to the future of Pac-Man Geo and the 40th anniversary of Pac-Man. Thank you so much for your time.
We're so excited to be working with Bandai Namco and seeing how they continue to revolutionize gaming today, just like they did when Pac-Man hit the scene decades ago. We're also excited to see what more developers can build with the Google Maps platform gaming services. To get started creating your first real-world game, click the link below to enable the needed APIs and get a download link for the Maps SDK for Unity. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to see what you build.